Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This video is really different to what we normally do, but this is just a video that I really want to get out there just because of the fact that we ain't very active right now, and in the background there is some Dirt 3, I believe it is. Yeah, it's Dirt 3, and the only reason that's there is just because, you know, something to look at, and that's the game I've been playing for the past like 3 hours, so I literally only just bought it because I found it on a sale, so I was like, I think I'll give that a try. And it's pretty good. It seems pretty good. It's maybe one of my favourite racing games, even though I've only played it for 3 hours. But that's not really what this is about. This is basically about why we ain't really here, even though I said that we are returning and, like, we've barely done anything. Like, we've done a few videos, and I know I've only done a few videos. But hopefully this should clear up any sort of, you know, where's the video sort of thing, if you're wondering, and, you know, tell you about what the situation really is here. And for a lot of other people, realistically, it's probably a big problem. And basically the main reason we're not here right now is because there is a massive lack in games. Even if you look at, like, big name YouTubers, you will find that they're not really playing specific games. They're normally playing team-based games, like games they can play with friends, and, you know, just stuff that's been out for ages, for years even, but yet they're playing it just because there is nothing out right now. And that is basically the same reason for us. There is not a lot out, so we can't do any other games that we may want to cover, and that's making it really difficult for us to do any games, just because there's just nothing here. There's nothing out. And we were thinking of playing some Payday 2 and just, like, renting the game, because the main problem we have is that we don't want to buy games right now because of the fact that the consoles are disappearing. You know, this generation of consoles is becoming very old very quickly, and it is about to jump into the next gen. And that means, and the console I'm most likely to go with is the Xbox One, just because that's what I've had and that's what all my friends are getting, so obviously that's probably what I'll go with. Not really just because I hate the PS4, you know, if anything, I think the PS4 looks better. But, you know, that's just what everyone else is getting that I know, so that's probably what I'm going to end up picking up. But it's the fact of buying games right now when, for like £40, and then you're just going to have to trade them in anyway, because the Xbox One isn't backward compatible. You can't play your Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One unless you download them via the marketplace. And that is just really bloody dumb. That's just stupidly dumb to spend £40 on a game and then to trade it in to try and get the new console for about £7. That's not very efficient and not very, like, it just doesn't make sense. It really just clearly doesn't make sense. And that is pretty much the main reason why there ain't a lot of other games being featured. We were thinking of doing Payday 2 by renting it for £5 for 5 nights or something, and we were going to do some content on that, and then we'd release that. But blame Blockbuster if you have it in your area, because Blockbuster is shit, and they allow you to rent games, but they're like 10 years old. Like, they still have, like, FIFA 10 for rent. And FIFA 10, if you haven't, you know, checked your calendar, it is now 2013. And there is a 2013 FIFA, so where is the sense in renting 2010 for the same amount? So, as every other game, like, you could probably find somewhere a rented copy of FIFA 12 or FIFA 13 for £5. So, you know, other game retailers we have around here, they don't do rented games. Blockbuster is the only one I know of around my area that does rented games, and they aren't doing any that I want to play. Literally, they're doing really old games which just ain't worth doing, and they don't seem fun. So we're probably not going to have that much. The only last console game I am buying right now, and you're probably going to guess it right now, is GTA 5. That is the last console game I am going to buy. Just because, well, GTA 5 is bloody epic, and I want to play it, because GTA is like my favourite franchise of all time. Just because it is different. Call of Duty. But yeah, I just really wanted to clear up why we're not really here, and if you haven't noticed, it is also the beginning, well, sort of the beginning of September, which means me and Charlie are back at college, and it's no longer a 3-day week. We used to have a 3-day week. It's now a 4-day week, so it's even less time to find time making videos, which we do love doing, so we will carry on, but it's just going to take a little bit more time for us to do it. And it's also the fact that Zach's gone back to school, because believe it or not, he's only in year 11, which I don't know what that would be in America. I don't know, whatever. But he's on his last year, and he's got a lot of exams coming his way, and you know, being back at school, that's a 5-day week, so he's only got 2 days. So doing Gary's mod really isn't very efficient right now. Bearing in mind, it does take me, when I edit them, about 6-something hours to edit the bugger, and we also all have to get together and be ready at the same time to all actually do a video. And we're not saying that we're not going to do it anymore. We do love doing it because it is pretty bloody funny, especially when I edit it back. It's pretty funny to see the reactions of all of us, just like how clearly stupid we are. But yeah, that is the main. Those are really the main reasons why we're not here. But you know, I hope you guys can understand that. And obviously, it is a clear, like, reason that we can't do videos. But I am going to try and sort it out. And GTA 5 comes out soon, so I'm going to be playing the heck out of that game. And obviously, I'll probably do some funny videos with that. I'm not going to do a walkthrough or anything like that, because that is pretty boring, and I'm pretty sure 800,000 people are going to end up doing it on YouTube anyway, so it seems pretty clueless to do it. Pointless, rather. I think that's the word I'm looking for, but it doesn't seem very efficient to do that. I'm going to think of some ideas to do, things like funny moments and stuff like that, and we'll do some bank heists, because that's now a thing. You can basically play Payday. I figured this out today. You can basically play Payday within GTA 5 online. But if no one actually knows this, because I've only just figured this out like an hour ago, GTA 5 online isn't even coming out when GTA 5 comes out. So you can look it up. It is complete true. GTA 5 online isn't coming out till the 1st of October. So you're going to have that option in game, but you're not going to be able to get onto a server to play with your friends. And it's going to be pretty screwy for the first couple of days when it comes out. I'm still going to play the heck out of single player, I don't care, but I don't know, I'll think of something. But obviously, Gary's mod will carry on, we're not going to stop. It's just, we need you guys to understand that it's very hard to make Gary's mod. It's one of the hardest things that we do. And, yeah. That's basically all I really wanted to say, guys. Not much else to say, really. I know this video is completely different to what I normally do, but you know, it's kind of needed because I haven't been very active, even though I've said we're all back, and we are all here. It's not as if any of us are on holiday, but it's just a bit of a screw up right now. So we will carry on. It's just going to be a little bit slower. Hope you guys can understand that. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned. Stay awesome. Goodbye.